Upcoming CRA benefit payment dates from now through June 2027 can be difficult to track because each program follows its own schedule. This guide brings together the remaining payment dates for major CRA-administered benefits in one place so families, workers, and lower-income households can plan ahead with more confidence. It covers the Canada Child Benefit, the Ontario Trillium Benefit, the Advanced Canada Workers Benefit, the Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit, the Alberta Child and Family Benefit, and the Newfoundland and Labrador Disability Benefit. The Canada Child Benefit remains one of the most important tax-free supports for families with children under 18. It is paid monthly and helps cover the cost of raising children. For the current benefit year through June 2026, the maximum annual amount is $7,997 for each child under 6 and $6,748 for each child aged 6 to 17. Starting with the July 20th, 2026 payment, those maximums rise by 2% to $8,157 for younger children and $6,883 for older children. The income thresholds also rise, which means some families could qualify for slightly more support in the new benefit year. Another major change begins in July 2026, when the GST and HST credit is replaced by the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. This new quarterly benefit keeps the same general structure and eligibility rules, but raises payment amounts by 25% for 5 years. A family of 4 could receive about $1,358 annually under the enhanced quarterly benefit, while a single person could receive about $679 annually. In addition, a one-time top-up begins on June 5th, 2026 for eligible recipients, providing an extra boost before the new enhanced quarterly system begins in July. Combined, a family of 4 could receive up to $1,890 in total support during 2026, while a single person could receive up to $950. The Ontario Trillium benefit continues to be a key provincial payment for Ontario residents because it combines the Ontario Sales Tax Credit, the Ontario Energy and Property Tax Credit, and the Northern Ontario Energy Credit into one monthly deposit. Starting in July 2026, the maximum Ontario sales tax credit rises to $378 for each adult and child, while the Ontario Energy and Property Tax Credit increases to $1,307 for non-seniors and $1,488 for seniors. The Northern Ontario Energy Credit also rises. These updates make the OTB especially important for renters, homeowners, and lower-income households in Ontario. The Advanced Canada Workers Benefit provides advance quarterly payments to low-income workers who qualify for the broader Canada Workers Benefit. It helps people receive part of their refundable tax credit throughout the year instead of waiting until tax season. Starting with the July 10th, 2026 payment, the benefit reflects higher indexed amounts for the 2026 benefit year. Alberta families with children will also continue receiving quarterly Alberta Child and Family Benefit payments, which are recalculated each July based on the most recent tax return. Meanwhile, eligible persons with disabilities in Newfoundland and Labrador can receive up to $400 per month through the Newfoundland and Labrador Disability Benefit, which is automatically assessed by the CRA for those who qualify for the Federal Disability Tax Credit and meet the income rules. A major practical message throughout this guide is that filing taxes on time is essential. The CRA uses 2025 tax return information to calculate benefit eligibility and payment amounts beginning in July 2026. Even if someone had no income, filing is still necessary to keep benefits active. Late filing can freeze or delay payments for weeks or even months. If a payment does not arrive on time, the advice is to wait at least 5 business days, then check CRA My Account, confirm banking details, and contact the CRA if needed. Overall, These benefits can provide meaningful support, but only if recipients stay up to date with tax filing, personal information, and eligibility requirements.